The National Social Security Fund has today announced that its earnings increased by 15% from 2.2 trillion shillings to 2.53 trillion shillings for the financial year ended June 30th, 2024, attributed to the growth in interest income earnings, dividend income, as well as real estate income.
Part of that was driven by the recovery in the equity markets. When you look at the return that we made on the equity side, we made over 20% year on year. That is when you compare the movements of the prices and the dividends we got. To give context in terms of the dividends, year on year, our dividends grew by 21% from 145 billion last year to 175 billion. That one was on account of the two big investments we made in the year. We made a big investment in MTN and another one in Airtel.
So, will the savers get a better return in the excess of the 10% given last year? The management is tight-lipped. Meanwhile, the NSSF has no intention of lowering their domination of the pension market, even while they remain a quasi-government pension fund with their eyes now set on voluntary savers.
That we need at least 50% of Uganda's working population saving the NSSF. Think about that. Right now it is 11%. So we need to dial that number and bring in more and more Ugandans into the savings culture, saving environment. This means border borders. It means farmers, it means market vendors, whoever has that they need to begin thinking of saving for their own retirement.
While remaining delicate, the NSSF could not hide their aim at getting out of the mandatory retirement and mid-term products anchored in law to adopt more market-realistic offers to realize their ambitions. While remaining delicate, the NSSF could not hide their aim at getting out of the mandatory retirement and mid-term products anchored in law to adopt more market-realistic offers to realize their ambitions.
We are focusing on basically a blue ocean strategy where we are creating middle to long-term saving options for members. And of course, we'll not diverge a lot of details because we will be rolling out these products. But the value proposition is there. We've researched, we've seen what people want, and we believe that what we are going to offer them is compelling enough to make them save with the fund. Our intention is not to take away business from the short-term savings people.
By that foregoing, the NSSF is going to resemble the truly private pension sector players, but the NSSF has allayed the fears of such players like unit trust funds that they are safe from them as competitors. Rachel Nabisubi, NTV Business.